In your lifetime, what will Parkinson's research accomplish?
Well, in my lifetime, it depends. An optimist would say that sure, I'll live to see cell transplantation become a reality and stem cell derived therapies become developed to the point when it can be properly tested in also patients.
In my lifetime, I believe that we have a disease-modifying treatment rather than just symptom treatments. I believe we have that. I believe that we will have some sort of treatment based on biology rather than chemistry. And I do think that we will have a much more multi-research, many more aspects taken into account into the treatment of Parkinson patients. That other aspects than what we've classically looked on to. I think that not all the non-motor aspects, for example, is one example of that.
I think we have a lot of good knowledge about some potentially interesting therapeutic targets, and we have to use this knowledge now and really find the best way to attack these targets in order to improve symptoms of different types.
I hope certainly that stem cell-based therapies, where one transplants stem cell-derived neurons, will be a routine thing. I hope that there will be medications within the next decade that slow down the disease progression. And finally, I think we'll be able to predict who's going to get Parkinson's disease. Eventually, we do various tests and we figure out who they are, and they'll be treated before they are afflicted by the disease.
It's difficult to know because science is developing incredibly fast on one hand, and on the other side very, very slow. I do hope that if I have to live another 50, 60 years, we will have found a treatment to stop the progression of this disease.
I think creating a situation which is acceptable for people that have the disease, Parkinson's disease. Maybe by time of the end of my career, we are on a track that we can do some neurorestoration, that we can stabilize the disease in sense of progress, that we have built a tremendous support system around people that have it, so they learn how to cope with the daily issues that the disease brings. And research technically, we have broken down maybe much of the barriers that are still out there, the traditional academic fields that are there. We have really crunched more of the horizontal fields that integrate many disciplines and their thoughts on how they can contribute to solving some of the issues Parkinson patients suffer from.